Up again with Zac Efron. He's agreed to stick around and tell us more about his new movie called Charlie St. Cloud, and also about his career and where he's taking it, and maybe some of the other things happening in his life. Zac, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, yeah.
Now, we were talking about the movie Charlie St. Cloud. It is a serious, dramatic role, kind of a departure from what we know you for, which is the amazing singing, the amazing dancing, and we love you for that, and we're hoping that you're not going to completely abandon that. I know that you backed out of Footloose, or you turned down the role in Footloose. Is this something that you're just kind of transitioning away from permanently, or might you revisit the singing and dancing?
I definitely might, yeah. I sure hope so, very soon. You know, it's sort of just all about, for me, trying new things right now.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always tried to do in life.
Broaden the scope.
Yeah, broaden the scope and you know, reach and strive and do different things. So this is the next level for me.
Yeah, I also read that you have gotten involved, or you're planning on getting involved with a movie. It's a Swedish film about a drug dealer. Is that true? Might you be taking on that role? Because that would be very different too.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily play a drug dealer as much as a money launderer.
Okay.
Actually, you know, the script isn't even really written yet, so I don't exactly know. But that's called Snabba-cash.
Snabba-cash.
Snabba-cash, which means easy money in Swedish.
Very cool.
And so we'll, you know, hopefully keep you posted on that.
But
that's a great story.
It sounds like it was. It was a big hit in Sweden.
Yeah.
All right, we do have to ask a little bit about the lady in your life. You know, you guys have been together. Vanessa Hudgens have acted together, been together for 5 years. That's a long time for any age, especially at a young age. Has the secret to the success of that relationship been that you are so kind of private about it?
I think that has a lot to do with it, I'd say. You know, we never want to glorify that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you know, having somebody to rely on and be there step by step to.
And who can really relate to what you're going through.
The only one, yeah.
Yeah. Might the two of you work together again?
You know, I hope so. It's so funny this got brought up yesterday. We don't have anything that we're really talking about doing yet. I mean, of course, it would be a dream come true. But you know, we don't have anything set in stone. It
seems like a lot of the pictures that we get to see of you are the two of you on the beach, or you on the beach, and that's very apropos, considering that People magazine named you the hottest beach bod, basically on the planet. I think we've got some pictures for people who are not familiar with your body of work, shall we say.
Okay.
How do you get to look like that? What is the deal? Because every guy in Atlanta needs to take notes right now.
You know, I just like doing athletic stuff. I don't know. You know, last night I try and keep my heart rate up as long as I can, like once a day.
You keep a lot of other people's heart rate up, I can tell you that.
That's really it.
Do you have a really strict regimen in terms of diet and exercise, or is it because you're blessed with good genes and you're young? No,
you know what? I try not to eat fast food. It's not, you know, I don't know. I try and eat relatively healthy. I think anyone who knows me knows that. I've always been very healthy and active, but as far as sticking to the rules, I'm not really good at that. I kind of bounce all over the place. Yeah. So I don't know.
You're lucky.
Yeah, maybe a bit of that too.
So what does it feel like to be considered a sex symbol at such a young age? And honestly, I mean, you're known as a teen heartthrob, but let's face it. I mean, a lot of the older ladies appreciate your good looks and your talent. Does that weird you out at all?
You know, it's cool. You know, I'm very lucky, and I'm very happy to have those fans.
Yeah.
So you know, I want to make them happy, and hopefully I'll be able to continue that.
I think you will, and I think you're really going to be expanding your fan base with the kinds of new movies that you're taking on. So congratulations on that. Much. And thank you so much for stopping by and being such a down-to-earth, cool guy. I really appreciate it.
Rock and roll.
You can see Zac on the big screen in Charlie St. Cloud on July 30th. For more information, log on to myfoxatlanta.com and click on the Good Day tab.